Hello and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Rich and Cowboy, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Cowboy's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we give the dogs while we're working with them, and also the training equipment that we're using. Rich is using a regular 6-foot training leash, and he's going to keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. And the correction that we give is a tug and release on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Cowboy has been fitted with his own personal training collar. You're going to keep that collar high up on his neck, right behind his ears for the most control while working with him. And we will show you how to properly put that collar on and use it during your one-on-one lesson. Now, as you can see, Cowboy is sitting very nicely on Rich's left-hand side, and the left-hand side is where all of your obedience training is going to take place. The first exercise that they're demonstrating for you is heeling, and heeling is proper walking on a leash. The command that you're going to give is Cowboy heel, and you're going to start walking, and you'll notice he's been trained to walk very nicely on your left-hand side at your pace, not lagging behind nor lunging ahead on that leash. We've also gone ahead and incorporated an automatic sit into the heeling exercise, so anytime that you stop walking, he has been trained to sit nicely right there at your left heel position. And you'll see them throughout the video, those automatic sits. Now Rich left him in a sit stay. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm in front of his muzzle and the one-word command to stay in and out to the end of the leash. And Cowboy should remain seated in this position throughout the entire command. When Rich returns back, he walks all the way around and behind as an added distraction, returning back so that Cowboy is once again on his left-hand side. And I'll demonstrate that heel sit and stay again. He's got a little itch there. We'll heal him out of that. You're practicing your sit stays at home. Start with low time increments of 30 seconds to a minute and build up upon his success, working up to a total of 3 minutes for your sit stay. So Rich left him in another sit stay out to the end of the leash. This time they'll demonstrate the recall or the come on command. The command you give is Cowboy come. He should get up and come in and sit directly in front of you. Good boy. And then around the right side, back, returning to your left hand side, sitting nicely. Great job. You'll notice throughout the video that Rich is using lots of positive reinforcement to keep Cowboy motivated and to praise him for doing the right thing, whether you're verbally praising him and tell him good boy or giving him a little physical praise and give him a little pet. So Rich demonstrates the stay for you once again.
Stay. Down.
Now they're demonstrating the down from a distance. From the end of the leash, you're going to use your right hand to give the down command, and he should drop into a down directly where he's sitting. Now, that first time that Rich gave the down command, you saw that he started to come in towards Rich, so Rich just told him no, had him sit again, and he repeated that down command from the distance again. Good boy. We're going to heel again. It's important to make sure you're incorporating all of your commands into your everyday activities and schedule with Cowboy, but be sure to set aside about 10 to 15 minutes every day to work him through his commands in a formal obedience training session. And what Rich just demonstrated right there was the down from a heel position. Again, the open flat of your left palm, but this time straight down towards the ground and the one-word command to down. And give that stay command again and walk out to the end of the leash. And returning back the same way.
Stay.
We're just going to leave him in another sit stay.
Down.
Demonstrate that down from a distance for you. There we go. Good boy. See how that time he went down right away, right where he was sitting. Very well demonstrated. And he'll use the come command to call him in. It's important to mix up your commands so that he doesn't know what to expect from you. Keep him guessing. Good boy. So we've demonstrated for you today all the obedience commands that Cowboy has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure having Cowboy. We ask you keep us posted on his progress when he returns home, and we thank you again for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.